Brewers sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. And the Braves sit in first place in the National League East Division. They are enjoying a comfortable 6.5 game cushion. Trevor Williams earned win number 7 this season, leading the Buccos to a win over San Diego 5-2. As of today, the Pirates are in 4th place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. While the Padres are in 2nd place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 4-3. In the standings, the Phillies sit in 3rd place in the National League East Division, 12 games behind first place. And the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The New York Yankees
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, we're live inside SunTrust Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. Marcell Ozuna, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward the National League batting crown. Next. Felix Hernandez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box is the leadoff hitter Cameron Maybin, and we are ready for baseball. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, this offense is eager to see Miguel Cabrera return to form. He's really been struggling, hitting under 200 over the last 10 games. He doesn't usually go into these long droughts, but right now he's truly in one. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Schoop goes down for out number 2 in the top half. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. In there, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
The next 0-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Ronald.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. And the pitch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. And he got him.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And let's focus our attention on catcher Travis d'Arnaud. He's going to have to step up today and have a big game for these guys. Not known necessarily for his defensive acumen, more of a big pop guy on the offensive side. He has got to control this game.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Fouled away. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The head-to-head history with King Felix. He's gone 2 for 5. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Fouled off. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is. Here's Marcell Ozuna. His performance at the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Next up for Detroit, Austin Romine, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Austin Romine.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Jacoby Jones the next to hit. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. In there, 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jacoby Jones is out number 2 here in the third inning.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the third inning. And this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They're currently near the top of the league in team bat.
Way to go.
Play ball.
First base. The right fielder.
Take the base.
Acuna Jr.
The next to bat for Atlanta, Hang. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Left action here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Scope is there, and the side is retired. At the plate, Cameron Maybin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
0-2 the count to Maybin now. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, you could tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. To 2-2 now. On the ground to the right side. Albies picks it up. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 2-0. Coming to the
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, Clutch.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In there, strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Cabrera hits a little over the 270 mark. Line towards center field. Plush has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit out towards second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He popped out in his first trip. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Romine, the former Yankee, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Next pitch for Felix will be number 75 in the ball game. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Candelario leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter.
Here you go. For the Braves, no fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Detroit, number 33, Ryan Garcia.
Striding into the box, Niko Goodrum. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Shane Green comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th. Victor Reyes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 4 home runs, 26 RBIs. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
So he got him swinging. Victor Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
In now, Jonathan Schoop. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
The 0-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Tigers strand a pair. They're down 4-0. Matt Manning is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30, Matt Manning.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Here's Schoop to make the catch, and there's out number 1.
Now
Into the box now, Christian Plush. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Advantage count, 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. 3-0 now. Manning is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays. Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping in for the Braves, Shane Green.
61.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Johan Camargo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Braves, number 17, Johan Camargo.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya! So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher. You just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he rips it on the ground to second. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stewart has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big. Will Smith is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Johan Camargo will also come on now as he'll move in.
Leading off for Detroit, the left fielder, number 14.
Stepping in, Niko Goodrum. He went down on strikes last time up.
Niko Goodrum.
First pitch on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The win would belong to Felix Hernandez if the lead holds up. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Cabrera, base runner at first with 1 out. The next 0-2. Hits the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Runner on first in a double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
In now, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Plush is
Nice
after
try,
it,
man.
and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Braves led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Felix Hernandez earns win number 7 on the season, striking out 12 in the process. Matthew Boyd was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on